You were taught to sit down, to be quiet, to wait for your turn. You were told to follow the plan, to obey the rules, to seek permission. They told you this was the path to a good life, a safe life. I am here to tell you that it is a lie designed to produce servants, not leaders. A lie that has trapped you in a cage of your own making. If you take orders your entire life, who is the one truly living it? If you spend 40 years following a map drawn by another man, where do you arrive? At his destination, not yours. And you will arrive there old, tired, and wondering what happened to your spirit. You believe that compliance is security. You believe that loyalty to a system will be rewarded. So, you sit at your desk. You stand at your post. And you wait. You wait for a promotion that may never come. You wait for a raise that doesn't match your worth. You wait for a retirement that, when it arrives, feels not like a victory, but a surrender. Your spirit, the one that once wanted to conquer and build and lead, is being suffocated. Not by a single enemy, but by 1,000 small obediences. By the slow, comfortable death of routine. You are becoming a ghost in your own life. I am not here to give you comfort. I am here to give you a weapon. That weapon is self-command. In this address, I will give you the principles that separate the soldier from the general, the follower from the commander. You will learn the one fatal flaw that keeps you chained to a desk instead of building your own empire. You will learn how to destroy the fear of failure that paralyzes you into inaction. You will learn why a good plan executed with violent force now is the only strategy that matters. And you will learn how the man who refuses to take orders from his own doubts eventually gives the orders that shape his destiny. Let us begin with the first law. The soldier is trained to react. The general is trained to act. The soldier waits for the enemy to move. The general decides where the battle will be fought. Most of you are living like soldiers, reacting to the world. Your boss gives you a task, you react. A bill arrives, you react. A problem arises, you react. This is the trap. You are always on the defensive. You are always responding to someone else's agenda. The commander, the general, he does not wait. He has a definite chief aim. He looks at the terrain of his life, his skills, his resources, his time, and he decides. This is the hill I will take. This is the objective. He then issues the orders to himself. He does not wait for motivation. He acts from duty to his own mission. Your first duty is to yourself, to establish your aim. What is the hill you are meant to take? If you do not know, you will spend your life dying on a hill that belongs to someone else. Now, affirm this. Say it aloud with me. I am not a soldier who reacts. I am a general who commands. My life is my command. This is the foundation. But a general without a plan is just a fool with a title. This brings me to the second principle. The flawless plan is a myth. I see it all the time. Men who are paralyzed. They won't move until they have the perfect business plan, the perfect body, the perfect strategy. They are waiting for a guarantee of success before they fire a single shot. Let me tell you something you must burn into your mind. A good plan violently executed now is better than a perfect plan executed next week. Success does not go to the man with the best map. It goes to the man who moves first, who adapts fastest, who seizes the ground while his enemy is still polishing his boots. You think the field of battle waits for you. It does not. Opportunity does not wait. You have an idea. Attack it. You have a goal. Move toward it today. Not tomorrow. Today. Violent action creates its own luck. Momentum is a force more powerful than any plan. The moment you move, the world rearranges itself around your advance. But I hear the objection. I hear it in your mind. But General, what if I fail? What if I am not ready? This is the voice of the soldier, not the commander. And it brings me to the third law, the proper use of fear. The time to take counsel of your fears is before you make an important battle decision. That is the time to listen to every fear you can imagine. You analyze them. You use them to find the weaknesses in your plan. You prepare for what could go wrong. But then, you make your decision. And once you have decided, you attack. And you dismiss all your fears. You do not carry fear into the battle. Fear will paralyze you at the moment of action. It will make you hesitate. And in that moment of hesitation, you will be overrun. You must make a decision. And then, you must commit 100%. There is no 50% attack. There is no tentative advance. You go all in. You burn the boats. You leave yourself no path for retreat. That is when you discover what you are truly capable of. Say this with me now. I will analyze my fear. Then, I will attack. My commitment is total. Aim, action, courage. These are the pillars. But they are useless without the fourth and final law. The law of relentless momentum. In war, momentum is everything. When you are moving forward, the enemy is off balance. He is reacting to you. He's confused, demoralized. Your own confidence grows with every yard you gain. It is the same in your life. The man who attacks his day at dawn, who conquers his most important task by noon, he builds a momentum that cannot be stopped. He feels powerful. He makes better decisions. Opportunities seem to find him. But the man who hits the snooze button, who delays, who procrastinates, he is constantly on the defensive. He is always catching up. He is always tired. He has no momentum. He is waiting to be overrun by his own life. You must attack every day with the same intensity you would attack a battlefield. You must seize the high ground of your morning. You must push forward relentlessly. Do not stop. Do not rest on your laurels. The moment you stop, momentum dies. And it is 10 times harder to start again. This is not a part-time philosophy. This is a way of life. The life of a commander. Let us now bring this to its conclusion. Your identity. The world does not need more obedient soldiers. It needs more commanders. Men who will look at the mess of their lives and see not a problem, but an objective to be taken. Men who will look at their own weakness and see not a permanent condition, but an enemy to be destroyed. You have a choice. You can die as a soldier, having followed every order, but never having issued one of his own. Or you can rise now as a commander. Your life is your command. Your time is your army. Your mind is your most powerful weapon. Do not waste them following another man's orders. Issue your own. The path of obedience is a wide and comfortable road that leads to a quiet grave. The path of command is a steep, rocky hill that you must take by force. But at the top, the view is yours, and yours alone. Now, attack.